Time is on our minds. Perhaps too much these days. Timers, alarm clocks, calendars, day planners, all geared to tell us where we have to be. Of course, sometimes we actually look forward to these appointments. We make sure we set time aside for them. For some, it's a bowling night. For others, a card game, or perhaps a weekly lunch with close friends. For the members of the St. Mordecai Baptist Church, it was the weekly choir practice, 7 p.m. every Thursday. A joyful time to create a joyful noise.
Look all around me, it looks so fine.
Sister Louise Pittman and her Mighty Rays of Joy have been singing together for the past 10 years at St. Mordecai's Baptist Church. They pride themselves on their perfect pitch, and Sister Louise prides herself on having perfect control.
I will pray every time, every time. Feel the Spirit, moving in my heart, moving there. I will pray, yeah.
Yeah, well, how was that, Louise?
It sounded good to me. Excuse me, James. Is your name Louise? And are you the head of this choir? I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Louise. I got a little carried away by my solo. I think it sounded particularly clear this evening.
Particularly. Oh, it was clear, all right.
Uh-huh. It was clear you were going for a solo career.
You know what I would do, baby? I'd pull back just a little bit, because remember, you are a part of a group.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? You know, it's getting late, so I don't see any point in starting a new song. I'll see you all on Sunday. First service, 8 a.m.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. There she goes again. Every week she tells us the same thing. I mean, we've been together 10 years. We know the schedule.
You know how she is about punctuality.
Be on time, I lose it eye.
Remember, that's Sunday, 8 a.m. And on Thursday, rehearsal as usual, 7 p.m. sharp. Be on time or lose a dime.
The week passed quickly, and then it was Thursday, choir rehearsal night once again. Lawrence left an important business meeting early so that he could get to rehearsal on time, and Shelley was preoccupied on the phone.
You can't keep letting them push you around. Oh, wait a minute. No choir practice tonight. No, I've got plenty of time. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. If he was my man, the line in the sand would be drawn.
Calvin was waiting in front of his house for James to pick him up. It was always like this. Calvin pacing impatiently while James shows up at the last minute. The same ritual they went through every Thursday night. But this time, James was actually ahead of schedule.
Well, I think we're going to be early.
Hey, better early than late, right?
You know that's right.
However, Lawrence was not having any luck at all. His engine refused to turn.
This cannot be happening. Not on Thursday. Bored.
Sister Louise lived within walking distance of the church. Every Thursday night, she would leave promptly at 6:40, knowing that she would hit the first step of the church at exactly 6:55. She always liked arriving 5 minutes early. She set a good example.
Do you believe this? 2 blowouts at the same time. What are the odds of this happening?
We better take pictures, man. Sister Louise is going to want proof.
Right on schedule.
I told you what I thought you should do. Okay. I understand you love the man. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. What time do you have? 10 to 7? Oh, no, my clock stopped on a Thursday. Girl, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Excuse me. You're going to have to move that barricade. I got to get through here right now.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's not possible. See, the rain last night undercut the street, and now we've got a big sinkhole. I mean, it's just not safe.
But that means I'm going to have to take the long way around to St. Mordecai.
That's right, ma'am.
Well, that's going to make me late for choir practice.
I'm sorry.
No, darling, you don't understand. I haven't been late once in 10 years. Give me strength, Lord. Give me strength.
What the Lord did provide for Sister Louise was a lift on an emergency vehicle. And even with that, she arrived at the church after her sacred starting time of 7 p.m.
What happened?
Gas main broke. Church blew up 10 minutes ago.
Is everybody all right?
Yeah, we're all right.
Okay. Strangest thing happened. It's the first time we've all been late in 10 years.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Every member of the choir had a problem that night. An ironic circumstance that not only kept them from being in the church at 7 p.m., it also kept them alive. Is it mere coincidence that every member of the choir was saved on the same night? Or is it possible that a higher spirit was protecting this group of inspirational singers? What's your judgment on this story of the choir who escaped certain tragedy? Is it a work of fiction or gospel truth?
We'll find out if this story is true or false at the end of our show. Next, a chair comes complete with a rich history and a terrible curse on Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.